The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have the first crack at it in this one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Matthews. Under fire. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So Fresno State's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Finds his man. It's Freeman. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Warner. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. from the gun. Running back gets the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Caught. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Matthews. They'll run the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Rides the back on the option, the give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll leave it with him. It's a running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the gun. It's a seam wide open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Warner. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Fresno State will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Starling. They stop him just a leak or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's in open space downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Creates a little room. Quarterback got it himself. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got the quick completion. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. from 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on fourth down. That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Freeman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll heave it deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. The play action fake. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. Looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to pass, it's Warner. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 49 in punt formation to kick it away.
On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Got a little space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Matthews. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Starling. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Hard running there.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll do it himself. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The give to the tailback. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Direct snap. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Dropping back, it's Warner. Oh, he makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Second and short now after that completion. Wants to keep it in the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fouls through the defense. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Right back to the well. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Grabbed over the middle, it's Coleman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go
wide open on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
The running back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Warner. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They just keep firing. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Freeman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking downfield on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now they'll try the right side. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Right back to the well. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Nestled just inside that right upright. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third down, going up top. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Gotta find a completion on this one. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you worked so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got